England still and through East Anglia, even at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But there are many counties in the Midlands, southern England and Wales that will see a break in the rain this afternoon and some sunshine will show through. It's quite windy, admittedly, but it's a southwesterly wind, so even with the rain it feels quite humid and quite warm in this part of England and Wales. Now clearly that's not true in the rain belt itself. The temperatures are something in the mid-teens here. But the best weather of all, I think most people would agree with that, the sunshine in Scotland is actually quite cold sunshine. It's inherently cold air. It's a northerly wind. And that's quite important because that's coming everybody's way. Now between now and dusk, not much will change. A bit of sunshine in the south, the rain belt drifting slowly south, but essentially staying where it is. And there's the differential. Warm and humid, wet, not very warm, sunny, but quite cold. Now overnight, the low that's driving this thing will wind up and drag the rain out of the way. Now as it does that, of course, clearly what's over Scotland, the clear skies, the cold air, will head south, through Northern Ireland, through Northern England, through Wales. Now that will give a fairly chilly night. In fact, temperatures will drop low enough for a touch of frost in Scotland, and it'll get pretty near in Northern England. Southeast corner of England, not so. But the prospects for tomorrow look quite good from that point of view. The sunshine should be out, and eventually by mid-afternoon, so it should be in most of the southeast of England and East Anglia. Looks a nice day on the face of it, but not very warm. That's, several degrees, 7 degrees lower than today, exacerbated by one other factor. This cold air is also being brought in by a fairly strong wind. So for tomorrow, for a good part of England, particularly the east coast, a strong wind, 20, 25 miles an hour. Now, whatever that temperature, you stand in that, it'll feel fairly cold. And that's how it's going to feel tomorrow. And that's the wind there, the close isobars on the edge of the high on Friday. Saturday, though, is more over here. The anticyclone's moving in, so once again for the weekend the weather looks settled, at least for England and Wales. Not so, I'm afraid, for Northern Ireland, or particularly for Scotland, where it looks increasingly humid and wet. Similar story on Sunday. Anna.